NPP is going to break apart. And I spoke about the new NPP. When they come to 2028, the NPP should forget, not coming to power 2028. In the NPP, there's going to be scattering, there's going to be confusion, there's going to be breaking up. I found we back away. I found we said I can't see, there will be 2 NPP standing. Even the chairman of the party should be changed. If they don't change the chairman of the party, they will still be the same. The time coming, NPP is going to be divided. And I even see some of them going into their own party, leaving the NPP. If the NPP want a ground, they should maintain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. NPP did not lose because of Bawumia. NPP lose because of the leaders. The timer, not Bawumia, the vice president, he wasn't doing the work of the vice president. Bawumia was named vice president. But then there was another vice president. So if NPP bring Kennedy, they will lose. NDC be all power 12 years. You know, sir, at the time, Bawumia, Eba declare, Agyapong kukuatum. Na oni Akufo-Addo nka. Na Akufo-Addo was not in agreement. This group of NPP were not good. They were too evil. So they have to go to God, ask for forgiveness, beg God, and beg people, beg Ghanaians for being evil.
Abusiamu wakwaba edebatu maji etu yet na seseya ayana a political shows, trending story, breaking news and spiritual programs and abibiana edebremu na emra ena ebebetu just honorable Ken akompreku Agyapong. Thank you to ya NPP for edishes wa womo ekono watwe ne ho edi efrim edi asem ena abenti watwe ne ho di efrim ni nyina ene se na bofra womo edi obi na bofra wodi na chi no obi kokko ne sekan ewo kumase eno ena honorable edina so ka se da bi ni ekono eni eyenyan wontwe se onunti nipa edi na chi no yema mekunkumom esan politics nti etisa na be ye de eni adwobere wono ane se wo ko thank you to no ko je ne nya Bawumia wadane edi ato ho wono kwa enko na ebom so mo ba bi no ko primaries na eno de na ye bi no so de ne ho akwakoji mu bi eno eba na ba ye shock kakra e de manga na fu yusu kwa say oh thank you to no kwa no ni nyina nka say na wo so mo twem enye say no bonkwa na wo so otwe ne ho enne say me no ka say putupu mu krata bi aba beto monten so e kire say chairman intim for Jones so ono so atwe ne ho e de free thank you to no na Ghana for say ah wa wo ye party chairman no wo watch who the free thank you to and thank you to no wo mo e ko ne say and na agenda bi mo ka say thank you to no e platform a mo de kwakoton Bawumia na mo enye say NPP fo na mo kwakodo mase no na say eno e na e ya ba me saka prophet bosheba e wo menche wa ha wo no so e kan difo bi a wo hye nkom de fa NPP party no wo kire say ne e kosi e be kosi wo NPP mo nyuku ni Odifo the wakwaba
Menda semeni aba
bibi aboko
adom ni amobro
de nyame ase thank you to so far how far
so far so bad
any good where they obviously bad
for somebody to go Obiba Wadena Kusku to face this thing, it's not a good news. And I've already prophesied that these things will happen in the NPP. And the NPP is going to break apart. And I spoke about the new NPP that is going to come. When they come to 2028, the NPP should forget. They are not coming to power 2028.
Odi for it na wakasa if say ye hwe honorable Ken akompreku Agyapong Dr. Muhammad Bawumia impenifo se nso beto efranopa ye hwe thank you to you kra bro sorry ukumase domu puje ne so ene se ne Ghana fo fili papa ya na wono so na je se o fi NPP mo begina NPP mo akonkoden agitumi nda ma NPP na wo kire se 2028 Ghana fo pra ka se NDC amamu se no wa sha se odidum so sha se do sa kwa ko wi ntebi tu ntem NPP for never 2028.
I say, yeah, fasted and Benjamin. As we journey in this, we pray that God will lead us. That we will not speak our thought and our mind, but it will be the mind of God. Ezekiel said, I spoke as commanded by God. And ye kasana ye kano. It is something God has commanded us to speak. That is why we speak the way we speak. One thing I'll tell you is there is going to be a lot of tension in the NPP. No. In the NPP. There's going to be scattering, there's going to be confusion, there's going to be breaking up. I found we back away. I found we said I can't see you know. There will be 2 NPP standing. Because I have to go this way, I have to go that way. And they create tensions.
We now so let's no musa share party leaders no so ne titu ene chairman no ene chairman no the crowd have abonten say thank you to on what take a break watwe ne ho afi kakra party na dey to so but ono as party chairman dey thank you to on for some time no on can ho bi also say a disappointment at the main people no ko
because even the chairman of the party should be changed.
Okay.
If they don't change the chairman of the party, they will still be the same. And he said, something new, they should change the chairman of the party.
Yes. The chairman in team.
Yeah.
So, or position in Tiana because say the first time the party position, take you bit near sign regarding and will be no sign back.
It should be changed. If really the people want to gather again. Same people say, gather the pieces they are broken, so that they can come back, rise up again, and some change leadership.
So the leadership, maybe another say, yes,
some change leadership.
Party chairman, general secretary, organize, and
some change leadership.
Okay.
Change leadership. They maintain the same leadership. They are going nowhere. All right. So this is what I'm saying, sir. The NPP has some change the leadership. If they don't change leadership, if you keep the same people, you see the same results.
Okay.
If you need a change, you must change.
If you need a change, you must change.
Yes. If there is no change, there will not be a change.
Okay.
So if they want, because in a time, as I prophesied before, in a time coming, NPP is going to be divided. And I even see some of them going into their own party, leaving the NPP. So they are Alan. That is it. Another one is coming out.
It
can be anybody. The person will also step aside. That is it. Until these things that are coming, it is just a sign. What I say? The thing itself is ahead. And your man and business in a way.
Okay.
And for NPP, somebody gather a bed.
Dear Nebemana day for say who NPP abra no more position as na your man pinned that former Agyapong for Ebeban. Or bury a year or more position. Omutimi sign by beam. Into we no a dear never yet dear more a bema on position power no besa abano. Eba bed is omutimi sign by power in many years.
You see, we know obi a penny interest. They are not looking at the party interest.
Okay.
And leadership, okay, you know, take care of the call. Near fasting, messy way. You know, eternity. No, obi a penny interest. Obi a person me call.
And yes, son, I free to because anytime Biano, Omunyan for Abra, na your man penny the cook for be free to call any pama 17.
Yeah.
And at that time, we was standing. And I said, "You can take a car. Say, I confirm don't so negotiate no we for penny. And no crown no to me if mobile.
But you see, in that event, you know, everything that was happening was under control.
Okay.
The ACB was under control. Won say obi go obi hu fin, obi kaka se fin, obi echo obi sikai. No, you won't see it. But we know it's going to be this side against each other. Nti we beka sementi ase. We nso beka sementi ase. And when I didn't talk about that is it. And where there is no unity, a house cannot stand.
So therefore, can be said, if you want to see a change, you have to change.
Yes.
So if NPP want to see a change, they have to change the leadership.
Yes.
And it's a changing the leadership. They are not saying changing everything. Flag bearer also can want.
For the flag bearer, no matter say, if the NPP want a ground, they should maintain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Someone also can want to go.
Yes.
It is all no crown or deep coon anymore. And the Google can say Abadia. Now, yes, Sunday.
NPP did not lose because of Bawumia. NPP lose because of the leaders. And mind you, at the time, Bawumia, the vice president, he wasn't doing the work of the vice president.
So if for one
Bawumia was named vice president, but then there was another vice president.
Who was
there was another person doing that work.
Why?
Into the reason Bawumia Bamika say it is wrong, gonna say it was a wrong time. You be saying the image. But they were pushing Bawumia because of their interest and not for the image of Bawumia. And Bawumia did that's why I was against him.
Okay.
That is what Bawumia didn't see. Are you getting me? So when it comes to Bawumia himself, Maka say Nema Mienu Pe and I told him so to me, Nema Mienu now, it will be one of the finest people Ghana will have. So it is not about what men are saying. Me, I'm saying, I was supporting Kennedy at that time. I was saying they should bring Kennedy. I say Kennedy will miss his opportunity. He will miss his chance if he do this, this, and this. And he did those things. And he has missed his chance. So if NPP bring Kennedy, they will lose. And man, you already, they should forget 2028. Because they are not coming. No.
Is it so many flag bearer? And I say Ghana for anyone.
Not because only flag bearer. But 2028, it will not go for them.
And yes, so Becca said the normal trend in it to about 8 years. They
even have 12 years. NDC have 12 years. They also have 12 years in opposition.
Oh, so this time around, NDC will not serve only 8 years.
NDC is going to be 12 years.
So we will break 8.
Yeah. NDC be all power 12 years. But to me, I made the 2 mawa. Yamina did to me maso. Osaji finism. It's ancestor your bonnie. If NDC will maintain and make us only 2 mistakes. Make us some mistakes, so they mean from to that. Me from to one thing.
Before Saturday night,
yes. So 2 mistakes, Say NDC and yes are 2 mistakes now. They are going 12 years flat.
Yes. So we mistaken it. And
that 2 mistakes no more there. They will cut their days in power. And no one here coincide. So 2 mistakes no one here coincide. Now apart from that, because if NDC is able to some to be a free SHS, because that is all spiritually. I was told. To be a free SHS, to be nursing allowance, to be training college allowance, to be CS your mind, you say economy. No, that is all. The NPP will not have a message for 2028. Now let me tell you, because NPP ain't now message 2028, let me tell you the agenda. Let me tell you the plot.
Okay.
Now what is going to happen from now going is that one of the agenda the NPP is setting is that they are going to do a system. Now in this system, they are going to do in such a way say NBC will be in power, but the country will be controlled by NPP. What to be that?
Then I mean, saying,
thank you.
And this will be in power.
Yes.
But they will not control the country.
No.
How is it possible?
Because this is the agenda. When it was perceived that they are going to lose the election, Obi Chirosena NPP Nimzombe lose the election and Omubwa.
Oh, if I send them okay.
They knew.
Obi himself, we are making you couldn't go no.
They know.
Some got too scared with them.
We told them again and again and again that this election you lose. Whatever you do, you lose. Okay. Now this is the agenda. Okay. Let's set people in institutions in place. In all the institutions in Ghana, you best certain for. Now when the new government come, in charge of the institutions. At the top hierarchies, top positions of every institution in the country. Now this is what we are going to do. Now some top hierarchies of the institutions, you know, we are going to use them to sabotage the government. So you will be in government, but the country will be controlled.
And you know, this is for home starting for the year because
that's how people don't understand certain things. When I say this one must go, this one must go, this one must go, and confront us here. Now, all the places are NDC, you know, so to say, be to GMPC as what acting the CEO, there will be a to VRA, Cocoa Board, there will be a cotton. Who do you know cotton crime? Because they'll be surrounded by the people NPP are set there.
Okay.
And all these people, NPP is going to use these people to get informations to sabotage these own people in the institution. Because they already set people all over the country. You know, I was praying that the one that is at airport should be removed. The one that is at Mineral Commission should be removed. Mineral Commission, no, and yet Gold Board.
Oh, okay.
Mineral Commission. All right. Now, and there are many more that I can give, because this is agenda. That spiritually, what I'm seeing is that meetings are going on. Meetings are going on between NPP and these people, spiritually, and they are saying that this is what we are going to do. This is agenda. This is a plot. This is how you are going to sabotage this one. This is how you are going to sabotage this one. That is why I say, if you are not careful, we'll start hearing issues about Mahama's appointees. Are you getting me? Because the people you are working with, you are surrounded with NPP people.
Yes, and this is almost strong sana, because party in power now, party at opposition, no bit near planted. They call for to sabotage the government.
They have already planted these people and sent them over to me.
Okay.
And yet, my end is about to me. They have already set these people high in high places. And sent NDC about to me. So, Semini is CEO, not the next person or the fourth person, those who are the top hierarchies. Enemy near the crowd. Everything I will do, they will frustrate it and make sure I fail, and make sure say they will give it to the opposition party, so they will be in government but secret to be going to the opposition.
But if I don't quite say no, because I'm not NDC was a time now we are Samubai. And okay, the compare with Agyapong say being a friend no this information no man about you from NDC side. And then there's a idea of possible politicians now what from.
So you see, this one is going to be serious.
Okay.
Even though control parliament. I'm telling you.
Even with the majority side.
I'm telling you, the majority is becoming useless. It will become useless. But what I'm seeing, you have the majority, but Afenyo Makin will still control parliament. I know my reasons. And even there are people in the NDC, the caucus of the NDC, that Afenyo Makin will have, and they are going to be giving him secret informations.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you to you. Messages are leaders no at the airba. Yes, starting from Western region. Abra, former Vice President Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, in your platform now work as an. If it says a Casana or kind asset, and ye so Rebecca Sassa, if you say, in your quiet to say what the blame no, echo good another doctor who for don't sooner or no dear. Ye who free, so no, that's the one come. International forces, time now, your vice president. It's in semi a walk cane. I didn't know Sabra and 1 man mecana and me. I will lose away na moko na Sia sorry, Gavagas and I say, a Juana Mutu and Kawede and I say, never better. A homo rock could you now question gleam say, what can someone no man say, where ye another danko kufad, where ye punya Sanson wouldn't say.
No, I think say. Bawumia is just a man or person or ever. How the thing was, and yet how they were pretending it to be. Are you getting me? Because at the time, even for the economy, when we said it wasn't Bawumia who was in charge of the economy, it was Ken for that time.
But it wasn't on the head of the economy.
No, he wasn't in charge.
But he was the head.
He is just a vice president, but he wasn't in charge. You can't be in charge. You are doing your work, but he wasn't the one doing the work. No. Say, you know, in all these things, one and can't blame me. He's just saying the truth. And I say, one of the things about me, I see this man, and I began to pray for him. And they say, election. You know, say at the time, man about me, Eba declare, Ajim Kukwatum, na oni Akufo-Addo nka. Na Akufo-Addo was not in agreement. Because the agenda was that we will not let the results be declared. Even if we lose, we have results in Emma. We maneuver until we manipulate. We will keep manipulating. We will keep trying. But you see, the results were so massive in such a way that they were confused.
It's not sure you meet me.
Bawumia have to come and concede earlier, which they were not in agreement. They were not in agreement. From there, no, me papa nenye fine. Only papa nenye cool.
Okay.
And for him blaming President Akufo-Addo, former President Akufo-Addo, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Me say be mo ka say a year wrong ne say that time now can buy no. Enti say na ususu yim na wo say enyema bi koso a wo ka wo muntia anka that time na opportunity ma because na obe president wo so aba enti ka bra bonti na beka say ade a ekoso me as vice president na me mpene so say ni na maka na wa ma meka
in politics
na etwem wo wi afi na beka de a kana fa wo hwem bi say ye nyina na anye ni ye but enyi wo hwem.
In politics you can't do that. So government or power vice president. Now baba bonti abeka say me boss here dey we me pay. No. They don't do that.
Untimi meka. And there's a untimi meka no that time maybe
a opposition.
Fa wo hwem.
Now you are in opposition.
Okay.
Now you want to rebuild. Now you want to reset. So the reset, is not only for Ghana. The NPP need reset. Now they must reset. They must regroup. They must see a nyama omanyeni. They are unkoye. Then they will correct their mistakes and their errors. So dia ubia musa ankoye biano. Ese ni paniye den eka. Say they can come together and correct the error.
Odi for was so mo kana I was so mo kan. Biaye no mo dey kan no time no mo dey kan no eye because initiative no ma taking eye thank you to. Yeah, wo mo kwakoda Ghana for ni NPP for asset.
And then I'll call that say, what are you going to thank for?
Say wo mo to abano de ma wo mo.
Say ukoda say we dey gugu.
Say yes be fu ba na nin so ade.
Na ukoda say what opposition? Is that what they are going to thank for? And I say ukoda Ghana for say wo dey omo kwa amane, wo dey omo kwa how. I ukoda must say for e-levy and now ukoda must say for betting tax. And now what are you going to thank for? No, let's ask the question. Then I'm called down as a Ghana for say, yeah, mamu breye, yeah, mamu chiremu, yeah, mango food in here. Is that what they are going to thank for? So you see, instead of them to be going for apology, that is where the problem came from. They must go for apology. They are going for thank you. Are you getting me? So the problem that is coming is that they are doing what is wrong. And then I'll call that and say, what are you going to thank? Instead of some better Ghana for say, I need you. Say, I need you. You say, I'm going to thank you for making you suffer. I'm going to thank you, say, maybe year or no, make better was. Have you seen it before? Why you be born? Me pone di yaw. Na wo se me koda na se. What be that?
So wo mo say abano kra se na etie bia na NPP fo ni bi pie beto abade ma wo mo. To mo abano wo beto mo omani aso kakra no mo nyaaye no.
Baby, why you be born? Me pone di wo yaw. Me pone wo fu. Na wo se me ba beda was. What be that?
Okay.
Then say pane chew. And ya say that a chowpa you could to do. Are you getting me? And as I said, you rebuild the catch Ghana for say that is what you have to start creating in the mind of Ghana. Say, oh, yeah, we have seen our mistakes. They are young, you know, unfanchaye, ya I feel na momo kodase. And I call Danisi can treating you. Because there is bitterness in themselves. Woman so mukadase no. Woman kasano, they have not healed themselves. Woman kasano and some woman omo free woman ye. Woman kasano they are bitter against each other. And on better who was it.
Enunti ebi bo JFK so bo se abra omoko opposition foforo no onu JFK no krampo no eko TV so ni ade radio so kokasa ye training nti omedi enkugu krama fedo se osusu se asesunsum se ndi kwa koti awo mu abra onu abosera adwasafo so ba abonte onu so e ka na ha no JFK issue letter say ceasefire bo bia kasa e ma mo fra adwa kwa se disciplinary committee ombra enti bi ka se na ka o se NPP for no makwan e ma nye show bia abu no e say radio so say TikTok or social media bia pour the heart out ewu abonten komo ye ne saka thank you to incapitalist bia show bia
and that is what they don't want to accept. And no person accept. So there is bitterness in themselves. And go for to omudi yawo. Me I tell you people in the NPP. They won't go for NPP. And when they are talking to you, you could see their regret. Say bin enu din koma utumi hu say na de ekoso no mompe na mum no moni anu de beka. So bitterness e won kofum. Instead of you to call everybody, have a conference and say oh obi bia boni bi woni mo no momra de nyina ye nkambom na obi anka ne de ni hu say de e be resolve say we na wa asema ni ya resolve we na wa mania ni ya resolve we na nkasa ni hu where the problem is coming from say na be resolve. You say you are going for thank you to thank for what? What are you going to thank for? And then I'll call that for. So you see, and I keep saying that the NPP have not repented from their evil.
Oh, evil.
They have not repented.
They
have not repented from their evil. They not only need to beg men, but they have to also beg God for their evil.
Okay.
And you only need to come in young. Only young me wasem.
And then I didn't know it's young.
They were evil. They were wicked. They were arrogant. Yes.
Okay.
Until they have to start going to beg God. Beg God for your evil. So because of evil, I just classified it. Because there are certain of things that we see spiritually. If we say it, it's not good. Are you getting me? Because what I see is not what you see. What I know is not what you know. So if I say evil, you will not understand. But they were not good. This group of NPP were not good. They were too evil. Until they have to go to God, ask for forgiveness, beg God and beg people, beg Ghanaians for being evil.
Alright, and so then
until they do that and God forgives them and God accepts them back, they are not coming to power.
Okay. What if we that's it?
That's it.
I would say I prophets worshiper and I actually uncommon message so be your comment and video I say Edomi it be an episode besides maybe you do for casting but no yajin be bo and no actually wadwen kama enye ateni so janina I will comment of man nafi too much eat me as subscribe to the fa on the camera so upload me to one pair on the first person ya so be kan akabi all the social media platforms so kwa too much G8 we follow no subscribe no like it no share so send a na wo so e be na bia hwe odi for number no so ye de beto ase butini afra na wa frɛ no dark gold and na me so abusua da se na ye me se hwe